Hey there, it's Hillary, and today I'm doing Booktube-a-Thon video challenge number 7, where we get to talk about our favorite book. Now, for me personally, I have a lot of favorite books, I have a lot of favorite series, but whenever I think of like the book that means the most to me, I always pick Deja Dead by Kathy Reichs, only because this is the book that I read, oh man, maybe 3 years ago now, that really got me back into reading the way I do now. It has changed. I do read a lot more than when I first read this book, but when I started reading this author's books, I had to read everything she wrote, and it just sort of propelled me into the way I read now. It has broadened my horizons, but I just love that this book was the reason that I was able to get back into reading. I read a lot as a kid, but then I didn't read so much for enjoyment. I read more because my college classes required it, or because it was like the really popular thing to read. So I read like Harry Potter and I read the Twilight series because they were super in. But this book is what really got me back into reading anything and everything that I could get my hands on. I'm still a little picky about what I choose to read, but I am much more open. I read so many different genres, read so many different authors, and it was all thanks to this book right here that cost me 25 cents at the Goodwill. It was all thanks to this book. So I think when I say, it's hard for me to say what's my favorite, but this is probably the book that means the most to me out of all the books on my bookshelf. So thank you for joining me. Let me know what your favorite book is down in the comments. If you would like to see more videos by me, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!